What's up? It's your boy, your mama, back at it again. The greatest goddamn Madden streamer ever. Yeah, Madden 2020. Yeah. Community, this war's been going on forever. As competitive players, the sim community is coming and crashing down on us. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get prepared for this war, because it's on your doorstep. The sim community do not like Madden 20. They don't like it. They don't like it. They want to go back to sim. They want the user out of the game. They want the computer AI in the game. Play this shit for y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm going to play this shit for y'all. First of all, hold on. I'm going to play this shit for y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm going to play this goddamn shit for y'all, right? That happened. I wanted to confront the man head on. Because you know how I do it on my show. I like to confront these guys head on, all right? But the sim community, look at the sim community, right? When they was asked about Madden 20 and how they felt about the beta, this is how they felt about the beta. This is why I'm trying to let y'all know that the sim community, they don't like it.
I'll be on.
Tell them about it,
Twitch and on Facebook. What up, Robert? What's going on? Press.
Okay, press.
I love the challenge that it gives.
Yeah.
The RPM, the player movement, is absolutely beautiful.
It is.
I'm loving how the movement is on all 22 players.
Facts.
In the open field.
Facts.
When it comes to secondary coverage as well.
Talk to him.
I like that.
Shout out to Clint. Shout out to EA Sports.
In brief, to say it real briefly, I like the offensive side of the ball a legitimate amount.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins.
Hey, what's going on, Watson? What's happening, man? Do not touch the pass rush under all costs for the whole year, EA. Please.
Talk to me, sim.
Do not nerf the pass.
This is the sim community.
Leave it alone. It's fine where it is.
Okay.
Not touch it.
Okay. Don't touch the pass rush. I don't. All right.
But now.
Ready?
First carry for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Wilson. They'll get 17.
How do you not catch that, you fucker? He caught this game is fucked up.
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Let's go. Do it. At their own 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, my God.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
Nah, that would happen in any mode.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench.
No, that was me.
Team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't know how to tackle.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then...
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
That nigga fast as hell, dog.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
What's up, bud?
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now he'll tuck it and run. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
I got it, Mommy. No, I didn't.
This time Wilson will throw.
Oh, you can't throw the ball.
To escape, and he goes down.
Terrible.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington.
This thing made me look like I shouldn't even play this.
Pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board. So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
This shit goofy.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 21-0 our score after one.
50's a mic. 50's a mic. Exit. Hey, alert 3.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that's out to Chubb, complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Oh, Cup. Keep going. The fuck?
That is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Why don't you stop, bro?
Cooper Kupp there to make the grab.
The game is bad. It's been bad.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit.
I don't like the running in this game at all. You can run backwards and outrun a nigga. That's stupid to me.
But instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
1st down, Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And it is into
I just suck. It ain't. I don't care what mode it is. I'm terrible.
And Isabella, 55.
If I had any defense,
the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out.
I have no D.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
what is that?
Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Who is that?
First play of the drive there is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They
that was
their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine
that's even worse
after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6.
Is that what you meant by simulation like that?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And a big
nobody
as he's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
He faking niggas out so bad. They like 5 fucking yards away from him. He's shaking them so hard. Look at that. It's 5 yards in between that shit.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly, and he is into the end zone.
Run commit is a touchdown every time. That's just crazy.
A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point.
I'm about to change my whole game.
I'm not.
I can't do shit with what I'm doing. I'm not even going to call a play out. That's the only reason I play. I give you Russell, I'm quitting.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
I give you Russell, I might as well quit. I have nothing going on. I'm not you, bro. Let's just put that way.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision
can do. Man, my niggas don't even shake a nigga, dog. That nigga didn't even fake that nigga out at all.
Confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Oh, my offensive line ain't that whip, bro. He shook that nigga off so easy.
It'll be a loss of a yard,
real trouble.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short, and that leads to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Oh, my God.
This is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
That was a tutty. He get that off.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, he was just trying to contain.
That nigga was so far away from that nigga, dog.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Now they try the right side here.
What? I gotta stop. Yeah,
there.
right.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense has had a lot to.
That was my worst defensive lineman.
It's going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session.
Oh, another fucking stop? Might not never come out this deep.
Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate.
Show me how to beat this. I'm about to.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it.
Kelsey.
He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown.
I think I know what play that was.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
That mean you got like 8 targets.
Position as a fallback. Throw it to them when
Isabella, Hopkins. You can throw anywhere.
And that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jayon Brown, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
This nigga wasn't even on that. Weren't you in, man?
As it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete. Dory Jackson.
This nigga wasn't even a nigga in that play.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at.
No, I'm saying he wasn't in that. He wasn't. He was in man. He wasn't even looking at the receiver I was throwing to.
Yeah, we pretty much supersized him.
Oh yes.
You know, remember they're carrying 90 now, and with the new
rules, oh yeah, simulation.
The preseason before they make the final cut.
This nigga,
a lot of guys to learn for these games.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Run left, run left. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson.
Come on, dude.
He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, on 133.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 41 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here.
Niggas just don't want to pay for that nigga.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
You can't throw on that fucking blitz. That's sick.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Gun.
Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, 0. Watch the twist.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded just inside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
fucking game, dog.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds.
Why my nigga run to the spot though and didn't even play the ball?
In the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Zoe's what?
I want, Austin wants, some chips, and I want some chips.
What kind of chips?
These.
The puffs?
No, the red ones. No, these. No, red ones. These ones. Oh, what?
No, these ones.
I was putting all the chips.
You want red ones? That nigga got the whole bag. He out. And I'm out. Alright. Since none of these D's work, let's go to something totally fucking different. None of that shit work.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
I got niggas filling holes that don't even need to be filled. It's like a fucking circus out here.
90 Wolf. Mike 58 right there. I don't even know why this team showed up. Get it.
Shit, I don't even know why this team showed up.
First and 10. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Man, how you got all that time? That's what I don't get.
Yeah, he'll get it inside.
That nigga look left, look right, nobody coming.
A first down pickup of 8.
We always talk
Hey,
about
what in the
having to
fuck
read
is
defenses
that?
and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 80 weapon. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Slams. Hey, lock it.
Drawing up the TD play.
Hey, echo. Mike 58 now.
Second and 10.
Okay. Oh my God, you fucking bum sock. Bumbler clot. Bumbler clot. Nah, you made the right read, but that nigga was terrible.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. He'll look to throw.
About time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
About time. Some progress. We call that progress, gentlemen.
Offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate,
yeah, I'm about to say that one. I got my starters in there. Fuck that. I need to see what's happening.
Hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
How do you do that? You know what? I got to see something.
Hey, what's the mic? Watch one. Here we go, team.
True.
Throwing is Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here that's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
He had position. He pushed that nigga out the way, too, like, bitch.
There's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Out there ready for this.
That nigga a superstar. That's your 3rd?
Jesus. Last time turned it over.
Jesus. Come here. It's me, finally.
Against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
This thing got the 3rd string in and I'm struggling. It's terrible.
Because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time.
Look how open that nigga get, dog. Them some plays. Them plays. It don't matter who you got in there. Them niggas is all open. Every nigga that you had out there was open. There was not a nigga on the field not open.
Here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Gonna throw deep for
yeah, we getting now.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots in the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time,
one hand picking, that shit trash.
In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down.
Niggas is tired for real. Look at that nigga hustling.
Himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Niggas is tired. Them niggas is huffing and puffing.
Touchdown as his guys can.
I don't know why you don't think this is more realistic. Like, nigga, I never had niggas tired on defense.
On the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point.
So if you've
got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Lions offense
it's going to be hard to stop, what you're saying.
Drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over one.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
My niggas just don't.
Nick Perry comes flying.
They just not moving.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Running right through him. And behind the line.
That shit is this shit is corny.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a
nigga, I went backwards to power up to strike that nigga.
They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, I should have broke that.
Down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a
they played me
there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They played me.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh.
And some room to maneuver. 27 yards, a big play.
Man, I'm running this play all game. I'm not. You know what? It's the only fucking play that I run that works.
Now a handoff here to his
I'm gonna have that shit perfected.
And this one goes
I don't give
nowhere.
a fuck.
Losing yardage on the play.
That's what that nigga won a Super Bowl on. That's hands down just the best run in this game.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided
Show me how to stop it.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, that was me.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
That. Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. It's our time.
Where you at? Oh, that's you over there?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's 2nd and 8.
That nigga is so open.
He's got Fuller. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I don't know what.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about.
Jesus, he got niggas blocked everywhere.
This one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone.
Whoever you is.
Washington touchdown.
And then so let's go, whoever you is. You balling.
For the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys continue to put this one
I just don't got a good enough team to compete.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, I'm not going to win no games if I give you Russell.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 24-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Lions on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to
bumped that nigga. Oh, it's under.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Now he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
He bumped them, but it was like under 5 yards.
Which is often the case. But by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time, this was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This is taken at his 4.
It's crazy because I know you just sitting in cover 3 or man, and it's like, yo, guys are so good, I can't get no separation because I ain't got no.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to.
I ain't running that no more. That's my real offense. I'm not running that no more.
Give your team a chance to score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Show us.
The Lions on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The 40. And they finally get him down.
That wasn't Honey Badger, man. Don't put that on Honey Badger. You was using Honey Badger.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the
that nigga faster than Russell.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see, nigga.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still.
Oh, my God. I'm so bad, dog. Why am I...
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Watch one. Get a long day for you. Go.
4th down. Here's Wilson.
Why you ain't hit that nigga, Chubb?
Go down again. Nick Perry.
Damn, you sorry as hell.
In great field position.
Down. 30 base. Hey, wahoo!
That one looks like he'll throw here. On a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's a bring them all.
Came roaring in on the safety blitz.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Hell no. You only get to look at that one time. That's my hot one.
Work to be done. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
It's like I know where you're going to go, and I still can't stop it. How fast is that nigga?
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score.
Yeah, right, dog. That's terrible.
Phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams.
My defense that bad?
Sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that
80
tries to negotiate
points.
a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken at his 4.
Damn, dog, you couldn't touch that nigga, dog. Just tap that nigga, man.
16-yard line.
Just touch that nigga, dog. Look at that nigga, dog.
The Lions offense.
All y'all niggas is on steroids.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
See if you ever seen this hot dot.
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Oh, Russell.
And we were losing late.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and long.
There, we gotta send niggas after this nigga. He gonna throw it up.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth.
Here come the stretch.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks
Stretch
here
touchdown.
after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up a throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
I don't get it, dog. I don't know what. I don't get this game. I really don't. Like, everything I try is just fucking terrible.
Today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout called here.
Dude, this happened every time somebody called timeout in the last 10 seconds. I don't have no plays, and it's fucked up. See? What is that?